Checking in with ArtSpace Lima, a busy place. We've got the Executive Director, Sally Windle, in with us to give us a rundown of some of the things happening. So thanks for joining us, Sally.
Well, thank you for having me.
All right, first let's talk about this camp that's coming up, the Ryan Moss Drawing Camp. Tell us more.
Right. Brian Moss is a really great artist. He's from Columbus, and he works with the Columbus Museum of Art, and he's published quite a few graphic novels and comic books, and we've got his artwork in the gallery. But he was so excited during the free comic book giveaway day with working with lots of different kids that he said he wanted to come back and do something of value that was really pointed into the drawing area. So he's agreed to come in the 18th to the 22nd, and we still have a few slots left, and it's going to be a great camp because he not only helps with the drawing process, but he's really good with creativity, and he'll have lots of ideas. He'll be able to not only get a quality portfolio together, because again, this is for all ages, not just kids, but also if you want to do a graphic novel or comic book, he's there to help, and it'll just be a great environment for everybody who's inspired for a little bit of creativity.
I'm glad you mentioned it's for all ages, because some people might think it's just for kids, but no, it's not.
Right. We've got quite a few adults that do either comic books or they've got a favorite character. And I would say half the class right now is adults. So we're real excited about that because he's working with every age. But it's good for the adults to kind of fine-tune that creativity as well.
Certainly is. Okay, so let's look to the fall, even though September is not that far away, really. Lima's Art Walk is coming up. So you want some artists to participate, right?
Right. We're doing an all call now because we would like to have as many artists as interested do an art walk. And we've had this in the past. The most recent one was probably the chocolate walk before the pandemic. And what we're going to do is we're going to have artists inside businesses. We're also going to have practicing artists on the outside. So there might be painters, sculptors, but we're also going to have a variety of their work being shown. So this is the time for the artists to let us know their intention. Do they have three-dimensional work, two-dimensional work, and kind of where they would like to be. And so this is also a partnership with Downtown Lima. So we're working with the businesses to have that kind of atmosphere where it's creative. People can walk around. We have the Dora in place. So that Thursday, September 8th, will be the time where artists can gather, hopefully be a nice cool evening, and we'll be able to have the artists show their artwork and even have some people practice if they'd like to take part in some of these activities.
That sounds very fun. So just contact you then at ArtSpace?
Right. They can contact us at ArtSpace or Downtown Lima. And again, both of us are working in partnership with the businesses. So either avenue is fine. We'll make sure you get signed up and get the avenue of your choice.
All right. Sounds like a fun time to look ahead to. All right. And one more thing. This has just been such a great thing, these art bags to go, and you have one coming up in July.
Right. Again, we get a lot of calls, and we're happy to provide the avenue for creativity. So what we've decided to do, kind of in line with our art walk, is have a plein air activity, and we're going to be giving out paint sets with watercolor paper and encouraging people to go outside and paint. And then what we'll do is we'll gather those and we'll display those during the art walk, and it's also sponsored, so there'll be prizes. But again, it's about getting out, looking at your surroundings, and having that opportunity with some quality materials. So we'll have all of those to give out. And again, July 30th is going to be a busy day, but that'll be just the time that maybe it'll be enough nice weather that people can get out and do a little bit for the creativity.
Right. Yeah. You never know what you're going to find outside and get inspired by. And so get your watercolors out and start painting. So you can pick those up July 30th, you said?
Right. We're going to start at noon. It'll be in Cherry Alley, and use drive-through. We'll give you your pack of materials, and I'll have details about where to bring your paintings back if you'd like them displayed at ArtSpace.
All right. Some really great things to get us creative and going. Thanks, Sally, for telling us about it today.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. Don't go away. Need Edition continues in a moment.